Hey, it's adzproductions here. Today I'm going to be looking at the Arctic Cooling Accelero Xtreme GTX Pro. When you get this product, basically you see it like this. This is literally the packaging that comes in. You slide the two clips off the sides, like this. When you open the package of the graphics card cooler itself, you can find these things. We have the NVIVO heatsink, accessories for the RAM heatsink, the voltage regulator heatsinks, and then two accessories packs which contain spacers, washers, screws and thermal pads. And then you have vents. Here we have the cooler itself. This cooler is fitted with three 92mm fans. These fans are PWM fans. This means that they adjust speed in accordance to the temperature on your motherboard. On the back of the cooler itself we can see that it has two vents here with copper pipes for the heat exchange. Here we have the thermal compound which comes automatically with the cooler itself. For this review I'm going to be fitting this cooler onto a GTX 260 216 core edition graphics card. I'm going to be reviewing the temperature change and the noise change. Here is the GTX 260, and now all you have to do is take the casing off by unscrewing the screws on the back. Once you've removed the casing of the graphics card with the fan attached to it, you should see something like this. Be sure to have disconnected the fan from this socket here. The reason you should disconnect the fan cable is because on the new cooler that we're going to install, simply find the wire and plug it in to where you just unplugged. Once you've finally put the cooler on, this is what it should look like. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it in my PC, run a temperature test and tell you guys what the temperature is. This is just a quick screen record to show the temperature of the graphics card without the graphics card cooler placed on top. As you can see, it's 45 degrees, 44. This is a quick temperature test when the fans are at max speed. As you can see here, this is the maximum speed the fans can go with the graphics card. I'm using N-Tune by NVIDIA. This is after the graphics card has been fitted with the cooler and the fans are spinning at 100%. As you can see, it's 32 degrees Celsius. So after it's been installed, the temperature went down to 32 degrees Celsius. Here's what the cooler looks like inside a case. You have the two power inputs there, and then you have the cooler itself. You can see the three 92mm fans spinning. Overall, as you can probably tell from the temperature results, this is a very effective cooling device if you're looking to software overclock your graphics card, or generally your graphics card just gets a bit too hot. There are some positives and negatives, however. A positive would obviously be the cooling. There are three 92mm fans, which means the cooling is going to be great. You've already seen the results of the temperature tests and they are pretty impressive. A negative of this would be the fact that you kind of need a big case in order to put this in. However, if you're going to spend £45 to £50 on a graphics card cooler in the first place, then you'll have researched into this and made absolutely sure that you can fit this in your case. This is a must buy for anyone who has a GTX 200 series NVIDIA graphics card who has slight problems with the temperature of it, or you just want it for stability reasons and you're just a bit paranoid that it's going to get too hot and cause some damage. Overall, this is a great product and definitely worth a buy.